Hey, what's up guys, Davis here for another video, and today we're going to be doing a full review of the Samsung Galaxy a33 5G. Yeah, so guys, if you're not subscribed, comment, subscribe, and if you end up liking what's in the video, give me a thumbs up. I'll be grateful for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with unboxing. Yeah, so I've already used the device, so I'll just repackage it, yeah, for the full unboxing experience. Yeah, so you don't get a lot in the box. So basically what you get here is USB-C to C cable and a booklet for your user guides and that kind of stuff, and then you get your stickers for the IMEI. Yeah, and then that's all that you got in the box, and maybe your SIM ejector tool as well. That's basically all that you get in the box. And then the device itself, so the color we have here is the blue color. Yeah, just call it basically blue, what they call awesome blue. Yeah, already turned on the device. Yeah, that's the Galaxy a33 5G in all its glory. Right guys, so moving on to the full review. Right, so I'm going to start off talking about the build quality of the phone. So here you get a plastic back, the glass front, and they say it's plastic as well. They look like they're metallic, and I like the fact that they're now boxy. You know, the back is now really flat, like there's no curvature at all, flat, and the front is also flat. I think that's the design I really love. You know, similar to what you get with the iPhone 12 and iPhone whatever 13 series devices. I think that's very good design from Samsung, and also the way whatever the camera module melts into the body of the phone, very nice. So it doesn't protrude as much, so it's very nice, very clean design. So the color I have is awesome blue, as I said already when I was unboxing this. Right, so for the features you get on the outside, you get whatever the speakers at the bottom, you get the loudspeaker, you get your whatever USB-C whatever port, yeah, that supports 25-watt charging this time. I think that's very good from Samsung. Last year it was supporting 15 watts, so I think that's an improvement, very nice. Then you have your microphone, and on the left you get nothing. Basically at the top you get the dual SIM slot, and you can also use an SD card, but you cannot use dual SIMs and an SD card at once. So you basically have to choose between having dual SIMs or having one SIM card and an SD card. Yeah, so that's a bummer. Last year you could have both of them inside there, but this year no, it's not possible. Right, so for the microphone, yeah, you get another microphone up top. I believe that's for noise cancellation. And then on the right you get your volume rocker and yeah, power button, which is not like, it doesn't have any texture to it, so yeah, you can easily mistake it with the volume rocker when it's in your pocket. But yeah, generally I'll say the design is really good. Haven't gotten any issues, and the fact that it's now IP67 rated, I think that's very good. Makes it more durable, just in case maybe of an accident and you drop your phone in the water, you're not going to be yeah, so stressed out like you would have been last year without any protection. But yeah, that doesn't mean that you go and drop your phone in water deliberately, because accidents do happen. Yeah, so it's good to have the protection, yeah, that extra assurance. But yeah, don't go dropping whatever your phone in water deliberately. Accidents do happen, and you may get yeah, spoiled or something, or damaged. Yeah, so I think that's basically all about whatever the build quality on the outside. Maybe the things I can talk about is the speakers. Speakers are really good here, as I've said. So you get stereo speakers. Yeah, the earpiece doubles up as the second speaker, to complement the bottom parent speaker. And I'll say that the speakers are really good on here. I've been impressed by them. Very good speakers. Yeah, I think one of the best, if not the best, in whatever the mid-range segment this year. I'm really impressed, and I can only imagine how good those on the a53 and a73 are going to be. You know, this being this good, right? Yeah, maybe the other thing I don't really like, yeah, about the build with this is whatever the haptics. Haptics are not really that good. They're really poor. I think that's one of the worst parts of this phone. The haptics are very terrible. I think that's where most cost cutting has gone. The haptics are really bad on this one. So yeah, if you're a person who's really into, yeah, loves some good haptics on your phone, yeah, this is going to be disappointing. yeah, the haptics are not really that good. Yeah, at least you have very good sounding speakers. Yeah, so you get some and lose some here and there. Right, so moving on to the display. The display here is 6.4 inches and 6.4 inches Super AMOLED 90 Hz and yeah, 1080p. So it's really good. It's a really good whatever setup here. Don't like the bezels. The bezels look big at this time. The fact that it's a flat display, I like the fact that it's flat, but then yeah, that makes the bezels look a little bit yeah, bigger. But I think that's something people can get used to. Maybe I'm not a fan of the water drop notch that this phone still holds. Okay, I mean, anyway, I think Samsung is trying to find ways of like differentiating between this and the A53, and that's the reason why this one still has this. Otherwise, it'll be very, very similar. And they're the same size, and yeah, maybe the bezels are a bit smaller on the A53, but yeah, I think that's the reason why that's still there. Basically, just differentiate this one from the A53, yeah, style-wise. Yeah, but I'll say the display is really good, sufficiently bright. Not as bright as some of the other mid-range phones, but yeah, sufficiently bright. Yeah, I think that's all about the display. Really nice. Haven't got any issues with it. Yeah, moving on to the software. So on the software front, you get Android 12 out of the box with One UI 4.1. This phone is going to be good for a long time to come. Like for the next 3 years, you buy it, you know you're good for the next 3 years at minimum. You know, Samsung now supports 4 years, I believe, for major software updates, and this comes out of the box with Android 12, so probably will go up to Android 16. Yeah, who knows what the future holds anyway, but yeah, up to Android 16 for this device. Very good on the software front, and One UI is really good. I think my favorite skin in Android phones. Yeah, really, really good, and feature packed and clean. So the only bloatware I got with this phone, I think, was Spotify and Netflix, which are apps I use anyway, and also TikTok, by the way, and Amazon. Then this other app, what it's called, OSN, yeah, whatever that is. But you can mostly uninstall most of these. And uninstall that, you can uninstall Amazon as well if you don't use it, TikTok as well, and then Netflix and Spotify. Basically, that's it. Maybe even Facebook. Yeah, that has become a default at this point. But yeah, that's about the bloatware that you get. But software wise, I'll say this is a clean phone. Yeah, and the fact that you're going to get support for the next 4 years is really, really good and makes it worth it price wise. Yeah, so the other thing I'm going to be talking about is the cameras. So the cameras here, you get 48 MP, yeah, main, very good camera, and then you get 8 MP ultra wide, and then you get whatever 5 MP macro and 2 MP depth, and your flash as usual. Yeah, so talking about the quality of them, I'll say the video quality is not good. That's something that I've noticed. Talk about that first. The video quality is not good, especially in low light situation. You know, even flagship struggle. So yeah, it's only expected that this will also struggle a little bit here and there. Yeah, so yeah, whatever the video quality is not good, and whatever the ultra wide camera is worse. Yeah, in everything that you can imagine, especially in low light, ultra wide camera is next to unusable for those who are really sensitive with the quality of the content or photos or whatever. In low light, you just don't bother using the ultra wide. It's not going to be that good, but I think yeah, that's a reasonable cost cutting to be done by Samsung, you know. But I'll say that the main camera is okay if you're using it in decent lighting, but if you're using it in low light, you're going to be struggling. Yeah, and you can also use the macro if you need to, for those who use it anyway. Yeah, that's about the cameras, and the selfie camera is also decent. It's nothing special really, but yeah, it's usable. Yeah, that's about the cameras, but I'll be doing a full camera review of this one. Yeah, so you guys can subscribe for that. So we're talking about the performance. So for the performance, you get the Exynos, the new one, the 1280 5nm chipset. So yeah, an efficient chipset, and also I'll say it's decently powered, by the way. I played a few games here, Call of Duty and PES, and I haven't gotten any issues, but I'm going to be doing a dedicated gaming review as well, so you guys should subscribe for that as well. Yeah, but so far I'll say the performance is decent, and you know, I was surprised that in KineMaster it's even better than the A52 A33 that uses a Snapdragon 778. So yeah, I think this phone is decently packed, you know, given this price. I think the 1280 is not good enough. not for the a33, but for the a33, I think it's a decent chipset. Yeah, and it's performing decently. So I'm going to be doing the gaming comparisons and gaming tests for you guys to see, and also the benchmarks maybe. Yeah. So yeah, that's about performance. And I also did some 3D mark testing. Let me see if I can get that for you guys, and it was pretty stable for the most part. Let's see if I can get that going. Test results. Okay, there you go. So it was pretty consistent. Yeah, so with the score you can see that the stability was 99.4%. Whatever in 3D mark, this is whatever stress test. Yeah, it's pretty stable. So yeah, I'll say the performance on this is actually decent, considering its price and the rest of the features that you're getting with it. You get 5G and all that. So yeah, I'll say performance is decent. And the one I have here is the 6 gig 128 yeah GB storage variant that I have, but you can get 8 GB and 256, I believe. Yeah, if that's what you need or you're interested in. Yeah, but there's also the lower variant, so 4 GB and 128. Yeah, so you can also get that version. Yeah, you get options, and options are a beautiful thing, so it's good to have options. Yeah, so that's about the performance. And then the other thing I'm going to be talking about is the battery life. So the battery life here is very good, as you'd expect. 5000 mAh, 6.4 inch display, and now you even get an efficient 5nm chipset. So yeah, really good experience generally. And the fact that you even have 25-watt charging now, it's not going to be the fastest, but at least it's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be very nice, at least. Yeah, so generally as a whole package, I think this phone is really, really good. So for the cameras, actually, I forgot to say that you can do 4K, 30 FPS maximum at the back, but on the front, you can only do 1080, 30 FPS, which is decent, I think. Not many people even use 4K, I'm certain. Yeah. But yeah, considering the price of this phone, I would say that it's a go, like really good. I would recommend it without thinking twice, really. I can't think of many issues that it has, other than the fact that it doesn't have a very good haptic engine. Yeah, the haptics are very disappointing, but for the rest of it, I think I see very nice. Maybe the other thing that I'll talk about is the design. Kind of looks old, makes it look like 2018, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, but other than that, I think everything else is really good on this phone. Performance is decent. The speakers are really good, really, really good. You get IP67 support, whatever the protection. Yeah, so you can maybe dunk it if you want in water, but yeah, I wouldn't advise anyone to dunk their phone in water. So it's risky business right there. And then yeah, the design is really good, and you get sufficient storage. So yeah, decent. I'll say generally it's a really good phone. Yeah. So I think that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.